Why he's so loud? Cause what? He's a loud little boy, Skeeter. No, last thing we were doing was talking to Professor Farnsworth here.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-ketos can smell weakness. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
You're a botanist, right? What do you
I sit
do?
inside and I look at plants. Goal is usually to make Rizzo's fruit products hardier and sweeter, but for every success, there are a couple of hundred failures. Example, tried breeding native triticale with a foreign strain. Would have called it hexticale. In the end, it bred so fast, workers were swallowed up before they could harvest it. That one, I think, can be attributed to the wasp-ketos. Some lament their irritability, but their productivity is unmatched. What's a few dead workers in the architect's designs?
I'll take your word for it.
Indeed. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just a serial actress. Yet she acts like she's deserved of the same access as a co-CEO.
Well, she's dead.
Well, she's not going anywhere ever again. Which is a shame, of course. Taken too soon and all.
Goodbye.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
That's
Halcyon
annoying.
Helen.
It's like 3 bodies here and they're glitched out.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
What's up, dude? $23 apples. No. Yeah. They're doing an achievement raid tonight at like 7 or 8. 99% sure it's 8 o'clock. So, excited to do that. Just basically a free mount if we can fucking not fuck it up. Fair.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Here we go!
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Everyone all right?
I don't know if it's an old raid. I don't remember if they're doing Sanctum of Domination or if they're doing the other raid, the new one, Sepulcher. Because if they're doing like normal, like we have normal on lock, it's very easy. Besides Anduin, which if we get a few runs, then we'll get it. But they're either doing normal Sepulcher or normal Sanctum for the free mount, basically, in all the titles or whatever you can get from it.
Here we go. Watcha, bro, it works. Here I go. Anyone else?
Oh god.
Won't try that again. Here we go.
Holy shit, fucking what's her face? Ellie does insane damage.
Got him. Right, bigger weapon.
Oh, out of ammo. Switch.
To your right, take cover.
What? What killed me? It should be in like raid signups and stuff. They definitely did talk about it in like general and all that shit though.
Let's show him. Got him.
Did you do like your sign in and all that stuff? You might have to sign in and like welcome or something. I don't know. But let's see here. Yeah, we're doing a Sepulcher run tonight. And if you go under what's the word? If you go under raid sign up under THC rating, you'll find it there. Yeah, 7:45 is a meetup.
Anyone else? Hit him with something. Ready? Stay practicing this. That was Who's ready for more?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's just footprints.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased
Do I have to
actress.
kill these things? Hold on.
Known as
He wants them shut
Halcyon
down.
Ellen.
Yeah.
Keeping you. You got him.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Keycard to Russo's Research and Development District, RR&DD. I gotcha. I need to level up science. Actually, hold on. Where's that load? I don't want that one. Actually, I don't. I fucked up with that perk. I don't want that perk. So increasing the max for the time dilation, movement speed, which I don't need. No, that one's I already have that. Oops. Yes.
Nearby.
A lot of drinks and alcohol here.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Someone used this tossball stick to completely obliterate a picnic basket. Maybe it's some kind of upper class mating
The only
ritual.
members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
That's how breakups go some of the time. Or all of the time for some of us.
Birdie's looking pretty sketchy. Thanks, babe.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Oh my god,
You've
more
discovered more
footprints.
footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Okay. There we go. Nice. I drank, I had some caffeine and I got some shit. Access user logs. Last user, Summers, and occupation intern. So, if you remember, the interns are fucking brain dead. The intern, she has no idea what she's doing. Like, she just doesn't really give a shit. So, finally, you darn thing. Now how do I exterminator auto mechanical target priority Sparts failed? Oh, come on now, work with me here. Activity exterminator target priority Primeals. So she's just misspelling shit and the coding doesn't work. User recording expletive detected deleted. This thing I'll figure out later. Auto defaulting to all. Yields are up by 0.003%. Conclusion, new fertilizer import from Edgewater is working. The fertilizer import was dead bodies, if I remember right. User logs found. Let's see here. Two bits deducted from user wages. Opening log. I always dreamed of living on Eridanos, but the science types always said it was impossible. The gravity would crush your bones. There's no breathable atmosphere, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why I've got this new groundskeeper position, and they're stuck on Terra too. And the execs are looking to promote somebody, they don't look at the doubters. Oh, I almost forgot the best part. This whole place is automated. Not only do I get promotion, I also get to work less. All I need to do is make my way to the hive every so often to set the pollination cycles. Aside from that, I'll just be keeping the local sprats from eating all the purple berries. Hate this place. Instantly. Well, Sandra, but the big one. Company policy says, due to our marriage contract, I've got to take her position now. Oof. Something about discouraging workers from dying on the job, so here I am. Seeing her body once they got the mosquitoes to stop stinging it ain't been great for my entomophobia. Thinking maybe I grab a few spectrums and find somewhere to hole up until the execs think I've left or died or something. Thought about purpleberry puzzle hedges, but I've seen a lot of people go in and not a lot of people come out. Not sure what's really lurking in there. I wish I stayed on Terra too. Strange day today. Left the shack only to find a fella I've never seen before standing out front. Had his hands deep in his pockets and was looking at me with an odd, hungry kind of expression. Said he either was a slug or worked for one, which caused me no amount of confusion. Didn't have time to ask for clarification because he immediately started asking me for donations to keep the orchard running. First time I've seen a con man try to convince a shopkeep that he's actually the one minding the store. Hardly needs saying, but I took my rake claw and my claw rake and chased him off. Oof. Alright, I gotta go question this stupid bitch now. Huh? Mm-hmm.
Back again, eh? I knew you couldn't resist my charms for long. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten. In which case, I probably won't forget a second time.
Scheduling a pickup. Let me know if there, seems a bit strange that a bunch of exterminator automechs were on a warpath. Know anything about it? I must have gotten lucky, because I never ran into those fucking, those robots. They were always destroyed or something.
Well, yes. The orchards are becoming overrun with pests. Usually we give workers handguns and tell them to go to town, which results in many injured workers and a few dead sprats. Our exterminator automechs only kill mosquitoes, and even then, only if an exec somehow ended up in the orchards during a pollinization cycle. So I decided to do some reprogramming. The reprogramming was easy until I locked myself out of the terminal. Then, when I was running away from the bots, I dropped the terminal access card somewhere in the orchards.
Bots are shooting anything larger than a wasp mosquito.
Believe me, I know that now. Guess I did sort of mess that one up.
Yeah, you really fucked that up.
But there's...
So basically, I have to find why the orchard is just getting really fucked up, and I'm 99% sure it's just this fucking dumbass fucking intern.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Taste the residue.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
It's super sugary with the sweet tang of purple berry and a bunch of other tropical flavors all mixed together. It messes well with the faint flavor of oil. Perform a chemical analysis.
Contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
It looks like several of the electrical panels were removed and fastened back into place poorly.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Where are these canisters
These
usually
canisters
kept?
can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here. Chemical makeup of substance: 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
What could
Make
that
him
have been?
regret it.
What the fuck?
Keep your sadness to yourself!
Everyone all right? Get it up! Ugh.
They're not bad now, are they? Did they fix them? Kind of? Okay, good. This is where the wasp mosquitoes are kept.
The best time that
Damn it. Why did she die? She...
I'll show you!
Alright, there's gotta be a way in.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It's gotta be in there, and I can't get in there currently. Kate, go get me a drink if you want me to hydrate right now. Jacob evil now? Okay, no, we're good.
Back again, eh? Let me know if there's any.
I found a toxic mix of fertilizer and weed killer on some saplings.
Why should weed killer affect saplings? Weed killer. It's in the name. It should kill only weeds. That really seems like it's more on product design than on me.
Kind of strange substance on the processing route.
Well,
Dude.
maybe. I might have had a supersized cup of mixed purpleberry punch and lemon slap that I might have knocked over when I was running routine diagnostics. Look, I know what you're thinking, but I have the proper permit to mix those drinks. I just left it in my other work uniform.
I doubt it. I've used that exact same line.
Hey, we have a lot of uniforms. It's hard keeping track of all your belongings. How did you notice? The diagnostic normally takes hours, and that's only if humidity's low. I wanted to take the initiative to try and make it faster.
This bitch is fucking
Law's
useless.
alive. I really did think I was doing good by the orchards, but with all that you've told me, it sounds like I've done much more harm. I know it's a lot to ask, but is there a chance you could vouch for me to my boss? It might not seem like it, but I've been trying to take the initiative. I really do want to help.
Yeah, we'll
I
see.
guess I'm not sure what more to say. I suppose I just hope you'll make the right decision. If not for me, then for the rest.
Alright, Ash. Decision making time again. Can I sneak in here?
I'll keep it down.
Damn it. Ash, do I tell her boss that she's been trying to do her best, and she's she is a good worker, but she's trying to do her best, which she's not a very good worker. Do I tell her boss that she's a complete fuck up and needs fired? Or, let's see what my options are exactly.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
All right.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
An herbicide was mixed in with fertilizer, which killed the saplings.
Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the roaming exterminating automechs.
You didn't destroy any of them? Reckon I would have lost that bet. Thanks.
One less expense for you to explain to your bosses, Hathaway. Lucky you.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? The Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
I mean, I guess they were really just trying to kill everything.
Reckon they've got something in common with the waspitos then. Probably why Slug just set the mechanicals to attack everything. Eventually, they'd kill our pollinizers.
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in hive control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards.
I mean, he's right.
You're chasing ghosts.
It was all
Talk
just
about ghosts all you like,
incompetencies.
but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
All right, Ash. Do I say 1, 2, 3, or 4? Anna Summers is responsible. She caused your problems, but she didn't do it on purpose. And let him fight, or just say no idea. What's the Chad thing to do here? Like what? Well, I mean, the morally right thing to do is to tell this dude that fucking intern is literally fucking everything up and almost got everyone killed multiple times. And that she should be fired for being incompetent. Doesn't matter if she's quote unquote trying hard. She spilled a drink all over the fucking, like, processing computers of the orchard. So I'm gonna say she's 100% responsible for all this shit.
Summers? The intern? I didn't really take her for a meddlesome type.
She's not a saboteur.
But now that I think about it, that's why she'd be a perfect saboteur.
Yeah, no, she got the job
I'll
due to
deal
her,
with her
like,
later.
family.
Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
If either of you sprat fucks bigger for a second longer, I'll rip your tongues out. Rizzo's will have bits to spare after the Brown unveiling. Could be paid then with interest.
Never like paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.
Now that that's out of the way, we can discuss the intern. If she was really causing all that trouble, I will delight in severing her from her job.
Send that sprat back to the unemployment line. I think you should just let her keep doing what she's doing. 2 or 3, because they're both really funny to me.
Ha! Good one. Your dead serious tone really sold the joke. Oh. Wait a second. I get it. You've gone nuts. Why in the void-damned black heart of Eridanos would I ever do that?
You're an intern once. Doesn't she remind you of
She
herself?
sure does. And that's exactly why I'm gonna fire her. Thanks for your help getting to the bottom of things. Here's your money. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna try to figure out how to untangle the mess the intern's left in her wake.
One sec. Kate's being whiny. I'm back. Alright, do I have any other quests? I'm going to the Rizzo's Research and Development District branch thing. It's like a normal, regular human being?
Happy customers are repeat customers.
No, it's not.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still...
I'm just gonna explore for a little bit while Ash is fucking getting food. Because this is about to be like a fucking exposition dump. Hmm? What? I said I'm gonna explore.
Great! Here we go! Boom! Down they go! Breaking through! Here we go!
I still talk to the intern, or is she like gone? No, I guess she's like fired. Good.
You got that?
What was the fucking point?
What do you think they've got in there? Rabid animals? Death traps?
I've already told you 6 times, and I'll tell you 6 more. I don't want a fucking tour! You can badger me all you want. I don't care if I'm from Forest Mills. I'm here as an individual, and I have just as much right to be here as any other visitor.
Why is this guy freaking out?
You're welcome to bring a lawyer if you really want to try to force me out, but I can guarantee you that I will bury them.
You should watch your tone. My killing hand gets itchy when people raise their voice. Nobody's trying to kick you out, buddy. Calm down.
Oh, now you change your mind. Couldn't you have done that hours ago and saved us both the time? Wait a moment. You have all your teeth. You're not soaked in filth, and you don't look quite as slack-jawed as the regular Rizzo staff. Are you not with Rizzo's?
I am. Actually, Rizzo's hired me to get rid of the trouble members. Think you can outpay them?
Bah, I've lived in Byzantium long enough to read between your words. Here's your filthy money. Since you're already here, perhaps I can sweeten the pot even further.
Shitty lawyer.
Please inform me if you'd be interested in a job. I've spent enough time out here that I'm starting to itch. I do not enjoy itching. I'm sure you have questions.
You said you're a lawyer? What are you doing?
When the going gets tough, the lawyers start going. Some farther than others. I've been a junior lawyer for coming up on 20 years now. And quite frankly, I'm getting old. Hopefully, there will be enough legal kindling out here to fuel my firm for a while longer. And if I find that kindling, I stand to finally get my raise.
You mentioned you work for Forest Mills?
Specifically, I'm their general counsel. Forest Mills, if you somehow don't know, owns Tile, Wentworth, Dock Rocket, and 24/7 Furniture. We're something of a big deal.
What do you want?
I did. You see, Rizzo's has been advertising a contest in the puzzle hedges. Whoever gets to the center first gets a bottle of the first Spectrum ever made, the Spectrum Original. My interest, however, lies with the associated promise, the chance to attend the Spectrum Brown unveiling and meet Halcyon Helen.
Helen's dead, but Rizzo's hasn't canceled the event.
Indeed, you are a savvy one. Rizzo's can no longer make good on their promise, which means this entire contest is one big fraud case. All I need is a single piece of evidence. With the Spectrum Original bottle, which is located in the center of the puzzle hedges, I will have all I need to sue Rizzo's for all they're worth. That's where you come in.
I'm not sure why I understand. I'm not sure I understand why you need my help. Isn't it just a maze?
Navigating the maze is normally no easy task. Rizzo's has no interest in giving their property, however old, away for free.
If that means we're technically stealing, I'm in.
I'm glad you're feeling confident, but this maze is deadly by design.
Deadly?
And if that weren't enough, Zimmerman and Navarre don't want anyone sneaking away with their prize. The place is mined and rife with murderous mechanicals.
Is anyone else trying to get it?
2 buffoons, but persistent buffoons. There's that woman from Glacial Age who has perhaps never had an original idea in her life and hopes to pass the original off as her own. Then there's Navarre, who is strange. I suggested I give her the original after my lawsuit if we worked together, but she wouldn't hear of it. It must be hers alone, it seems.
Why do you guys want to sue
Technically,
Rizzo's?
I sue not on behalf of Forest Mills, but for my own benefit. In arbitration, it might be difficult to argue that this contest is designed to slight Forest Mills. However, as it so happens, if my lawsuit takes a chunk out of their savings, then I can collect while also damaging their capital. It's a mutual win. I make millions, Rizzo's falls further from the board's good graces, and Forest Mills products look that much more valuable compared to Rizzo's trash.
Why would they just give it away for free?
I don't know if you know this, but Rizzo's is on the outs. They're losing power and losing money. This was no doubt a desperate bid to regain some lost clout. That, or their marketing team is particularly spiteful. You know the saying, I'm sure. Why work for a promotion when sabotage takes half the time and a quarter of the effort?
Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I look forward to finally being able to focus solely on legal matters. Oh, and keep an eye out for competitors. Odds are they'll be looking out for the original as well.
Okay, so here's the other bitch.
Greetings. Have you brought your auto-mechanical to the service technician lately?
What you just said sounds both scripted and banal enough to be a code phrase, am I wrong?
Clever, aren't we? Should be careful. Making accusations like that could get a body into a lot of trouble. Anyway, forget it.
Whatever it is you want, I'm not interested.
I don't think I mentioned...
You mentioned a prior contact?
I did. Someone I paid to inform on the orchards after I heard murmurs of a prize here. For security reasons, I never learned much about my contacts. All I knew about this one was that they were a groundskeeper. But the one here is either senseless or acting very well. Presumably, whoever I was in contact with was lying. Or they were found out and hurled off the side of Eridanos. It's a risk of the business. Keep your voice down. Never know who might be listening.
Who are you?
Nobody of consequence. Think of me as an archivist. I collect that which the corporations have dismissed as failures and try to sweep under the rug. Take the recalled Spacer's Choice Powerhead. It was a shotgun shell on a stick, apparently supposed to be used like a spear. Had a tendency to ream the user's torso with buckshot. Corps don't want the common man to know about screw-ups like that, which is why I keep my actions decidedly in the shadows. Still
Why are you
curious, huh? Well, it still is...
Oh, I get it. You're after a prize.
Shh, not so loud. Ah, damn it. I guess you already know. I am indeed looking for the prize.
Sorry, if finding the bottle won't let you go to the unveiling, why are we
What
here?
interest have I in an unveiling? I don't watch much in the way of serials, and crowds only make it easier for people to get behind you. I'm after the Spectrum original itself. And not to drink. Have you noticed that there's no trace of anything the corporations have done in the past? In fact, this contest for the original is the only time I've ever seen a corp refer to a prototype product not currently on the market. And why isn't it on the market?
Who cares?
That's a common philosophy, yes. But in short, I want the original because it is the only one of its kind. Who knows what secrets might lie within the polished glass?
Yeah, I already agreed to help
you
someone
now?
else.
And how do you know the others aren't secretly Rizzo's agents who'll stab you in the back and take the bottle the moment you turn away? Give me the original and your actions will actually matter. I can promise you that.
Yeah,
Think
whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna help you. I don't care. Oh, jeez. Sec.
Here we go.
I was itching my head.
I'll fix you right up. Picking him
happiness!
My kind of house. Anyone? I see in there.
I can't hear you!
Been practicing this. That's the last of him.
Wanted to make you smile!
There's a lot of them. I think I actually have some really strong fucking armor for Parvati now. 50, 108, yeah, that's what I figured. 37.
Processing data.
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
Forgot how awful this fucking maze is.
I just want to be your friend!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Congratulations, you've reached the center. The certificate entitles you to a 5% discount on certain Rizzo's products. Note the promise of discount is non-binding. Any failure to find vending machines accepting said discount are responsibility of the holder, not the corporation. Any attempts to force a discount or dispute the grounds of the certificate, discount will be prosecuted. Greetings, visitor. You found a way to censor the puzzle mages and have earned this one-of-a-kind boon, the right to look upon a one-of-a-kind Rizzo's product free charge. We encourage you to wonder what Spectrum Original might taste like.
Analysis. Ground appears to be scattered with purpleberry seedlings. This particular strain is of a variety proprietary to Rizzo's and should not be in common use.
Looks like the person who took the original didn't hide their tracks very well. So is the botanist.
My word, stranger, you sure gave me a fright. I thought you were one of those strange sorts heaving all over the place. Maybe they got a bad batch of purple. Since you don't seem to be laughing maniacally or projectile vomiting, I'm trying to come up with a new name for a glacial age product. But
Do you happen to have any ideas? As it so happens, I freelance as a product design consultant. My advice isn't cheap.
wow, a real consultant. And I had the good fortune for you to luck into me. I'd be delighted to pay you. So, the company I'm with is Glacial Age. Our products usually have a finer ring to them, and the product I'm trying to name is a vodka. Take your shot.
Rainbow Ice Vodka.
Wow, that sounds great! I'm sure my bosses will love it. And don't worry, I'll absolutely credit you in one of the product footnotes.
Good luck.
If you find a map or a stepladder or something, don't
Gonna take a wild guess. You want to reach the center?
Close. I want what's in the center. You've heard of the competition. My eyes on the rare Rizzo's product, namely the
Reverse engineering.
So you're just gonna steal somebody else's formula? I probably should have seen this coming by now.
Ooh, this is dandy. I was not expecting any feedback from field testing. All I need for my
Yeah, good luck with that.
My oh my.
Halt. Sweeping the area.
Here we go!
You know, I realize that I could probably just rob all three of them because they are people with money. So I'm just gonna rob all three of them. Yeah, easy. Huh? Yay.
Hello again, youngster. You're certainly doing a lot of running to and fro. Don't overexert yourself. The wasp-ketos can smell weakness. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
Found this bottle. It says.
Oh, there that damn thing is. Thank you. I guess this proves it's wise to label your things. Otherwise, some fool might use them as prizes in an ill-advised scavenger hunt.
It was at the center of the maze. The prize was not. I don't like being disappointed.
Easy there, my angry young friend. I can explain. I will admit, I did take the original, yes. But I did so to keep it away from those who shouldn't have it. It's safer in my hands. If you're here to get it, I might suggest you give up. I'm known to be quite a stubborn git.
Oh, there's a bunch of options. I'm gonna lie to him.
You work for the admin? Why didn't you just say you were a high runner? No malice intended for me. Please know that I was just trying to protect the company. Here's the original.
Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
Nice.
I'm glad you're back. The sooner I gain your assistance, the sooner I can leave these miserable outdoors and return to my temperature-controlled office. I'm sure you have questions.
These people are kind of dicks. Should I just keep it?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I think the last place I've been is like over here. What is this? Is there just no way up?
A soup? Not.
Alright, I'm probably gonna go get food, and then I'll be back on later. See you, dude.